Oh, hello.
Yeah.
It is MCU Part 3. I'm Soos on the Spirit Guy channel, and we're counting down the MCU movies worst to best.
hmm
We're a long way down. We got 7 to go.
Final part.
Final part, yeah, Part 3. And Spirit Guy is still playing Marvel Lego Avengers on the 360. Looks like he's rolling with a Red Skull and a
And the
Jalopy
hot rod.
and the Hot Rod. It looks pretty racy. And part of the reason he's doing that, because I was talking about Captain America, because it's worth noting as we plunge into our last group that Captain America and Chris Evans, well, Chris Evans as Captain America, are in 5 of the top 7 movies, featured prominently. Not just some cameo, but I mean the whole. These are Cap, and I think that says something about where we are with Cap and how important Cap's been. You know, only Iron Man is even close, and that's why they're so connected. And it's really going to be something to see how it all works out in the end game. We'll see. So let's plunge into our top
Final
7.
episode.
Oh, Snowy, you're right here.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think number 7 is going to be, Snowy? As we kick off.
I think it'll be one of the cat movies.
Oh, I gave it away when I said there were 5. I said it had to be a Cap movie, right?
Yeah.
Well, we put number 7, Captain America: First Avenger. It's a classic movie. I mean, I can't even. Grandpa, how many times have you seen Cap: First Avenger now? I don't know, Soos. It's got to be 10, anyway. And I don't typically see movies over and over again like that. It's anymore in my dotage. Oh, Grandpa, tell them how many times you've seen your number one most seen movie, Raiders of the Lost Farts, Raiders of the Lost Arks.
He
Oh,
stopped. Yeah, I think he stopped counting at like 120. So it's like way
yes.
more than 120.
Yeah, I'm way over 120.
Maybe even
Yeah,
140.
I'm probably in the 150 neighborhood at this point, as many times as you've seen it and stuff.
You need a Raiders of the Lost Ark shirt, not me.
Oh, yes, well, Grandpa was the original Raiders of the Lost Ark fan. Grandpa saw Raiders of the Lost Ark, what was it, 5 times in the first week?
Mm-hmm.
That was a long time ago.
You might be the
Yes.
world record holder.
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know. We've never researched that topic,
Yeah, I'm gonna search
and
for it.
that's a different discussion. But we like First Avenger a lot. I mean, Tommy Lee Jones and Hugo Weaving as the Red Skull. Oh my gosh, Hugo Weaving as the Red Skull, right? Am I right,
I
Spirit
think
Guy?
so.
Yeah, we love it. We like that World War II setting. We like the whole production design, the vibe on the thing. We're for it. We're not against it. But our number 6 is a very different movie. Very you know, if directed by a New Zealander, a Kiwi, and that's Thor Ragnarok, the best Thor movie by a mile. This features all kinds of craziness, all kinds. Just witness its craziness, and it's got crazy people. This this movie features peak Jeff Goldblum. Jeff Goldblum is notoriously nuts and can be good and bad in the same scene, sometimes in the same line of dialogue. And Jeff Goldblum achieves a level of insanity in Thor Ragnarok that is really unknown. And it really, and Kate Blanchett with her big old antlers, how can you beat that? It's just, and it's funny. It is in Thor and Hulk. This is by far the funniest MCU movie. Don't we think so?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm a big supporter of Thor Ragnarok. I did definitely, like Soos was proclaiming. Oh, I am shush. It's the funniest. So now we are top 5. Top 5 movies. Oh, Peppa, what is number 5? Do you know?
I know.
Oh, it's a big movie, and we're gonna go with it. It's not quite. It's getting better for us. It may move up in the fullness of time, but we love us some Avengers Infinity War. It isn't. It just isn't quite up above 5 yet for us. We'll see how it goes over time. We'll see how Endgame makes it change, which it might do that.
You heard of Thanos car?
Thanos car?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Google it.
No, I'm not going to Google anything that's like some kind of weird Thanos uh, thing with his things.
Oh, it's a real thing.
I'm sure it is. Everything's a real thing. Oh, look how the box it glows. No, I'm not going to look that up. But anyway, Avengers: Infinity War. It's a big movie. It's sort of at the end of our rope. We'll see how it all pans out. I don't think this continuity can keep go on and on. And we do need to come to an end. I think that's why we got the end game. Thank you.
That's a huge meme.
Oh no! Oh, memes are harsh. Okay, got 4 to go. Number 4. It's you know it, you love it. It's Guardians of the Galaxy. It was a big hit. It's one of the freshest movies that has come out of the MCU. By fresh we mean different and vibrant and not like everything you've seen before. And Guardians of the Galaxy is kind of, well, I don't know. It's a big movie for a science fiction adventure movie, actually. It kind of brings you closer to something of the Star Wars ilk than anything since the early Star Wars movies. It's got flavor we savor. We like everybody in it. We like Rocket. We like Chris Pratt. We always like Chris Pratt. When he's not hunting dinosaurs, he's working with raccoons.
Or being a Lego.
Or being a Lego.
Lego.
He is a busy man. He's busy like Red Skull. Oh, strange business that. So we're gonna go with them with number 3. And this is where, it's tough with just 3 to go. But we're gonna go with number 3, Cap Winter Soldier. Cap Winter Soldier. The big spy thriller action picture MCU movie. But that's good. It works as that. And it's Chris Evans and ScarJo and Samuel L. Jackson and Robert Redford. It's a winning cast. We love us some Winter Soldier. We love Robert Redford in Winter Soldier. What do you think about Winter Soldier, Peppa?
Ew.
What do you think about Winter Soldier, Spirit Guy?
Yeah, it's actually
Yeah, alright. Yeah, you always liked Winter Soldier, it seemed to me. So we only got a couple left. There's number 1, number 2. I mean, people who are keeping score know that the 2 that are left, but what's number 1 and what's number 2? Peppa, what do you think is going to be number 2?
I think it will be the the Civil War.
Oh, maybe, perhaps. And Snowy? No, I won't do it. No.
I can see your huge shadow.
Oh, no. Well, we went for number 2. We did our number 2s, and we decided that number 2 had to be Civil War. It's a big picture. It's Avengers 2.5. It's better than Age of Ultron by a long way. And it's a powerful picture. Powerful. And it does the most. It's Civil War. It's the most rewatchable, really, of any of them, maybe in some ways.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so we put number 1. We decided to go with Avengers for number 1 because really nothing like the Avengers had ever been achieved before in superhero cinema, comic book cinema. The way they were able to successfully build up through the phase 1 to Avengers, get through those movies, get everyone introduced, build everyone's comfort level up so they could run kind of wild with Avengers, and then the way they've run wild with it since then. But it all funneled through the Avengers. Everything after the Avengers couldn't happen without it. It starts with Iron Man, it builds with those other pictures, and strong pictures in there, but Avengers was something different, something that we'd only hoped to see prior to this point. And after it, well, where are we? Where we are? We got the fourth Avengers movie, fourth properly titled Avengers movie coming out tonight. 22nd movie in the series, and things have changed, and the MCU will go on like Red Skull's going on in the park there. It will go on. There'll be movies. We know that there's a Spider-Man movie coming out this summer. We know that there's Guardians of the Galaxy 3 and Doctor Strange 2 and a Black Widow movie they're making right now. Oh, so there's lots to look forward to in the MCU. But it's going to be different. It's not going to be the same. And so, Spirit Guy, do you have anything to add on these MCU topics tonight? If we finish our third video on the MCU, our number one was the
Howard the Duck.
The MCU needs a Howard the Duck movie, and it will place well when it is made. But we cannot place that old one because it is not part of the MCU. But it is. It was done on Honest Trailers this week. Shout out to the Honest Trailers because it was the first Marvel comic book movie, theatrical movie. Unbelievably. Strange world. Anyway, this is Soos. I'm Soos, and we've had Peppa and Snowy and Grandpa and Spirit Guy, and we're on the Spirit Guy channel. And watch us. We're gonna do different things this year with Soos Films.
Yeah.
We'll see what we do. So watch out for us, and
Goodbye.
we'll catch you on the bouncy bounce.
Also,
Bye-bye.
we have Lego Avengers.
We have Lego Avengers. We'll check out that. Oh, look at Lego Avengers. Yes. Oh no, and you play through the Avengers movies. That is the Avengers right there.
First two.
Okay.
And some other ones.
We'll see ya. Bye, girlers.
What?